Okay, so this is a cat camel exercise. It's a common one that I'll give to just get some general gentle range of motion into your low back. Especially if things are a little sensitive, this can be a good variation. I'm going to show you one that you can do on your hands and knees, and then the exact same exercise that you can do in a seated position. So in this position, you are going to just be on your hands and knees. You want your wrists to be underneath your shoulders, your knees to be underneath your hips. And you want to drive this motion from your tailbone. Most people will want to try and move from like their mid back. You really want to focus on your tailbone and your pelvis doing the motion. So for example, most people will want to go from their mid back. They're not getting a ton of motion from their pelvis. The goal with this is actually keeping your mid back fairly still and just moving your pelvis back and forth. So if you think like you have a tail like a cat or a dog, you're just trying to tilt your tail up towards the ceiling and then tuck your tail between your legs. You shouldn't feel like you're getting this massive rounding around your whole spine. All we're trying to do is just get your tailbone to move. I will say the one exception to that is if rounding your whole spine, you feel like you're getting a better stretch with things, that's okay. But generally, when I recommend this to people, I try and recommend just moving the pelvis. That exact same exercise can be done in sitting. So if you come over to a chair and you sit at the edge of a chair, it's the same idea. You're just trying to tilt your tailbone to the ceiling, tuck your tailbone between your legs, and just getting some gentle range of motion in your spine.